Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft 100-Day Challenge, but I am Interdimensional Vampire. The first days on our roster is days 35 to 37, the big boss. In this cluster of days, I am going to beat a bunch of bosses. I started off by advancing my portal, by building some stuff around it to make it look pretty. And look how beautiful it looks. Then, of course, I decided to do some upgrades in my house. I built these little moon clusters that act like a source of light, and I put them kind of all over the place. Then, of course, I decided to build a big sword, and I named it that way. Very big sword. And the first boss on our roster is the mega giant Yetti. It wasn't hard to beat, actually, because I'm quite advanced in the game. Then I decided not to wait too long and go to the Ice Queen, I believe she's called. But of course, we couldn't go without some violence and kill a penguin. These blocks are very beautiful, and of course I couldn't go without collecting as much as I could for my home base. Beating the Ice Queen wasn't hard at all. It was just quite annoying because she kept having like these ice bricks around her, and through them I could not damage her. She was also spawning a bunch of snowflake enemies, but I beat her after like 10 minutes. The next boss that we had is Night Phantom. Now this guy is pretty unique because all of these are technically Night Phantoms. You just had to find the right one and kill him, and then move on to the next one. It was quite annoying, and I think I died a few times, but again, not something I couldn't do. In the next cluster of days, which are days 38 to 42, I call it Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Here I will be doing upgrades to my house, building new rooms, maybe upgrading some of my tools. Nothing special really, just some designing choices. I was really happy to incorporate all these rainbow blocks that I found because I think they're super beautiful. And this turned out as a really nice pedestal room for all the bosses I've killed. And of course I could not go without some armor stands because I have so much armor that I don't use, but it looks just beautiful. and I could not go without upgrading my vampire altar so I can upgrade myself later on. Next cluster of days is called Not Enough Items, and this is the day from 42 to 50. Here I'm basically gonna go around the world collecting all sorts of items for either upgrading my base or upgrading myself as a character. I, of course, leveled up as a vampire, and I think in this video of total, I will be leveling up to, level 10, I think. I went to a different dimension, like a crystal dimension, and I found some sort of magical base where there was a boss, and he was quite hard to beat. He was very, very annoying, but nothing I couldn't do. I went around this world for quite a while, searching some cool items that I could incorporate into my house, or myself, or just in general. And then I upgraded the portal that I used earlier because I wanted to look very neat. And I think in the end it turned out so beautiful. Day 53 to 60 is called
Never back down, never what?
Never give up. In this day, I am going around killing a bunch of mobs to get certain items for further progression, but I kept on dying and dying and dying, but in the end, it worked out for me just fine. Of course, I had to level up as a vampire once more. And then I kind of went back to building my base again because I personally love building. That's why I play Minecraft and Sims and all that kind of stuff. I think my base is turning out so beautifully, but let me know what you think. And here I go leveling up as a vampire once more. Then I have decided that it's time to beat one of the hardest bosses of the Twilight Forest, the Ghast, Ur-Ghast. Finding him in the first place was pretty hard, but fighting him took me like 30 minutes in total because it's just a very hard boss to beat and he requires certain things for him because he keeps re-healing. And you have to do certain things to get him down to the 0 health level. It was just super annoying, but I beat him, of course. Then I found these magic beans that grow into a huge sapling that lead you to a cloud full of giant people of yourself. And those giant people, when you kill them, they drop special pickaxes that let you basically break a bunch of blocks at the same time. They're giant pickaxes. I think that's what they're called. The rest of the day I spent decorating my house again. And last but not least, day 60 to 65 is called upgrades, people. Upgrades. In this little cluster, of course, I had to level up as a vampire once more. Then I went to the nether to look for some netherrack, and it took me so long to find as much as I did to upgrade my full armor. And in the end, I enchanted all that armor, and that is it for today. If you really like this video, please don't hesitate to leave a like, subscribe, or even leave a comment about what you think. What should I do in the next episode? What should I improve? Please let me know. And stay tuned for the final 4th part of this series. I know I waited a long time to edit this video, but you know, a lot has been going on in my life. But thank you for your patience, and it was me, Anastasia. Thank you for watching.